But suddenly, the dark clouds parted, a little and a little and a little bit of light filtered through, a very small ray of hope. The light was a white dove, an angel from the sky sent by God, that little dove. Filtered through, a very small ray of hope.
On this side are all road racing bikes from the late 50s to mid 60s. 68 was probably the youngest one here. And I raced all over the world, hence the racing nom de guerre was Marco Polo, because I traveled a lot. And motorcycles are easy. You can throw it in an airplane, you can go on a
Wow! Did we all make it from the cloudy, rainy accident on 91, bringing all the tables from outside to inside day? So this is what I wrote in case you were outside. This is a magical day, or what? Just smell the fresh air. Look at the beautiful trees. She would have tea with myself and my mom loved Gloria so much. So I am so thankful.
Your mom, Zoya.
Zoya.
The best.
I am so happy that you are all here to witness, learn, and understand what the Tahirih Justice Center does. And at the end of the day, I know you will admire them as much as all of us on the committee do. And lastly, we're here to enjoy a beautiful day. The sun is coming out under the bright skies of Hilltop in Lake Arrowhead.
Dear God, receive this food and make it holy. Let no impurity of greed defile it, for the food does come from thee. It is for thy temple. Spiritualize it, spirit to spirit goes. For we are the petals of thy manifestation, but thou art the whole flower. Its life, beauty, and loveliness permeate our souls with the fragrance of thy presence. Om, peace, amen.
There's a lovely, lovely quote that's in the beginning of the spiritual classes that Susie does among many of the friends that are here today. And it says, "The betterment of the world can be accomplished through pure and goodly deeds, through commendable and seemly aspects."
But it's cozy, it's intimate, and it turns out to be a beautiful day. I couldn't help but notice, I think some of you did too, that just as Susie was talking, the light, the ray of light filled the room. And I think that's the reflection of the light that Susie attracts. And you all are here because of the light that Susie is. And so, dear Guya, who really began a process of sisterhood on the West Coast that has now led to very exciting developments, and I'll talk a little bit about that later, where we are this close to opening up a West Coast office because of the seed that was sown and all that is happening now. With your help, in fact, we'll do it tonight. We'll talk more. The Tahirih Justice Center is a national nonprofit organization that provides protection for very, very courageous women and girls who've decided for themselves to reject violence. These are women and girls who are immigrant and come from all over the world, but they're all here in the United States. They are all entitled to protection in the United States, but they need legal assistance and advocacy in order to help them realize that legal assistance, that legal protection. When the Tahirih Justice Center clients come to us, they're already heroes. They've already decided for themselves, our job is not to judge their situation or to tell them what they need. They are smart, they are strong, and they know what they want. And they have decided to end female genital mutilation for their community. They have decided to end child enforced marriage, which their mother was subjected to, her mother was subjected to, and her mother's mother was subjected to. They have decided to get out of a forced human trafficking situation. They have decided to get out of an abusive marriage or intimate relationship. They've made those decisions. They've courageously stood up. They've courageously gone out. Sometimes they have given up all their resources. They have left a community, culture, and language that is familiar to them. And by the time they come to our doors, they are heroes, and it's simply our honor to support them and to help them. And I want to make clear, our work and your presence is not simply about helping a few women. It is about transforming society and ending violence against women. It's about transforming culture and ending practices that have gone on for thousands of years. It is fundamentally about achieving the equality of women and men. Thank you very much.
Now do you see why I fell in love with Layli Miller-Muro? May I introduce to you my darling neighbor, Gloria Loring.
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling every day nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I've got ways. Others may desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. Not while I'm around. Not while I'm around. Could be your theme song.
Please welcome Eva LaRue.
You know, sometimes you're just tooling along in life and you're wondering where you're supposed to be of service next. And you're wondering, and we all go to lots of events. We all go to lots of galas. We're invited to dinners and things and stuff. We throw our money here and we throw our money there. But very few times are we actually impassioned by something. One thing comes along, and it came through Susie. And this incredible opportunity, because I had really been searching, and I had really been praying for something to be of service to. And here, I finally got to meet Layli last night for the first time, and powwow again sort of this afternoon. And she's just invited me to be part of the ambassador board. And I'm so excited because I feel like no matter what your religion or what you believe spiritually or otherwise, the universe gives us these little pieces of a puzzle. And I just found out I was invited back, and we are all supposed to present the thing that is the most important to us. And then at the end of that 5 days, we will all vote and decide on the thing that we're going to get behind. And these are Zions of industry. And now I know. So I just, when you have that wonderful epiphany, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm supposed to go do. I'm supposed to go take this to them. And so thank you. I'm really excited to be here. We're all the waves of one sea, the drops of one river, the stars of one heaven, the rays of one sun. Each of us part of a whole human heart that is one, with the face of the whole human race. And
First is the Ferrari. Who wants to do the Ferrari? Do I hear? What's our bid? First bid. 2,000. Oh my God, Cindy. Women's rights, number 16. 3,000 in the back, number 2. Number 2, 3. I know that's why you came, Dave Vanderveen.
Yeah, 4,000.
4,000, number 24. 5,000, number 21. I knew this would go big.
6,000, number 47.
6,000, number 47, Noel.
Now, I want you to know that
7,000, number 24. Oh my
all
God.
these people who've been so far, they could always come in that car anytime. Let's see some interest from some of the other people.
We have 7,000. 8,000 from a 8,000, number 21. 9,000 in the back. Number 02, Vanderveen. Sarah, watch it. Don't go in the car with him.
All right, do we have
10,000. Number 21. Oh my God, Carrie. Your red hair.
You're 11,000.
Your red hair is gonna be on fire. 11,000. 11,000. We have 10,000. 10,000 going once. 11,000 Noel. Again, someone who could come anytime. We have 12,000. 21. Oh my gosh, 21 is on roll.
13.
13.
13.
12,000 going once.
Yeah, 12,000 right here.
No, 12,000's over here. 12,000's going once. 12,000's going twice. Sold to the bidding couple. I picked the song Evergreen because it was my mom's favorite song. And she always really enjoyed when I sang anything from Barbra Streisand. And I thought that this song is about love. And isn't that what we really need the most in order to cure all the ailments in the world? I believe very soon we're not going to have fundraisers like this because we're going to transform people's hearts. And when that happens, the world is going to be on a higher plane and it is going to know what the destiny of humankind is.
This story is about a woman named Kumba. The date is December 25th, 2015. Kumba is a survivor of forced marriage and rape. Her country of origin is Benin, And Kuba's fight for justice began when she was raped at 11 years old by a man from her father's village. 4 years later, when she was 15, she was raped again by a different man and found that she had been promised to him in marriage. At the first opportunity, she fled. Unfortunately, her safety was temporary. A few months later, she was kidnapped again. This time, the dead man's brother kept her in a dark hut with her arms and legs bound and tied her to the bed and raped her every day. Thank God, her husband did attend church that day, or he would have missed the woman who went to church there to speak to the women, an attorney from Tahirih Justice Center, who went to the church to speak about immigration limits for African women. He called Kumba excitedly. She rushed down to the church, breathless, with all of her paperwork in her hand. She consulted the staff members from Tahirih. And thankfully, empowered with the competent representation, Kumba was granted asylum. After she received this good news, and now that she had legal standing to rebuild her life, she wrote and she shared a poem in French, which translates: "The darkest hours of night sometimes precede the brightest days. The morning of Sunday, February 12, 2015, were the darkest hours of my night. In your hand, you all hold the life of one woman. So I'd just like you to open it now and read it silently to yourself, the story of a woman you have in your hand and the story of someone that you can help save today. The rest of you that didn't have a dot, that's the percentage of you that were not covered and not helped and are sitting in detention centers in the United States."
And so these are the battles we're fighting on a systemic level as well as on an individual level. And the lives that you're holding in your hands, the Tahirih Justice Center since 1997 has been able to help 19,000 women and girls. Last year alone, we litigated 909 cases. I'm not making these numbers up. And last year, we trained almost 9,000 adjudicators, police officers, and other frontline professionals. And this also happens to be our 19th year in existence. And so it's a very special year, but it is a year when we're resolved to no longer say no to the 75% of you that were in the room without red dots. We can only help 1 out of every 4 women and girls who call us because of lack of capacity. And that's intolerable. We have to do more. And so with your help, we will.
24.
If we give everybody to give, Kathy is 1,000.
Kathy's 1,000. She doesn't have her bidding card. She's number
40
28.
is 1,000.
Number 40. Number 46 is 1,000. Thank you, Bonnie. Love
Anybody else
you.
at 1,000? We can do this today. We can open this
Oh,
office
Ellie's
today.
got 1,000. No
1,000.
bidding card. Ellie,
Anybody
show of
for
hands for
$100?
100. 100.
100,
Lovely.
thank you. Oh,
Number
100, thank
16.
you.
Number
Number
30.
Number 10 and number 16.
Number 1.
Number 22.
Number 22.
Number 32.
Number 32.
Thank you, thank you.
Number
49. Thank you.
Number 51.
And her name means the pure one. Tahirih was a poetess of great renown as well as a visionary. When my glance falls upon you, face to face, eye to eye, I want to pour my heart out to you in search of a glimpse of you. Like a morning breeze I pass, house to house, door to door, alley to alley, block to block. From the yearning of my heart flows tears of blood that run valley to valley, sea to sea, spring to spring, and creek to creek. The beauty of your eyes, your brows, and your dimples has enraptured my heart. From your love I have woven my garment, line by line and thread by thread. I have searched everywhere, page to page, essence to essence, veil to veil within my heart, but found no one but my beloved.
The the Shah of Iran at that time said, look, you put this stuff aside, become my wife, I'll bring you all these jewels, and you'll have a great life. And she said, no. And he said, then I must kill you. So her famous lines after kissing her noose was, you can kill me, but you can never kill the emancipation of women. So she has been our Joan of Arc for the last 200 years that none of us really know have empowered so many women around the world. Her bloodshed has led us to this day. And now I introduce to you Tupac and Betty.
گر به تو افتادم نظر چهره به چهره رو به رو شهد هم غم تو را نکته به نکته مو به مو
از پی دیدن رخت همچو سر
در دل خویش آخره گشت و ندید جز تو را صفحه صفحه لا به لا پرده به پرده تو به تو پرده به پرده تو به
It was absolutely spectacular, and the Albanian talent is only eclipsed by their generosity.
But I think it went well. I mean, all things considered, weather, cold, rain, these are things that could have been a real disaster.
Amazing, yeah, beautiful. My family, I love you all, and I had a really good time. Thank you for having me.
It was very good, very good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm very glad.
I think it was fantastic. I mean, Susie just puts together the most incredible events, and we're just thrilled to be able to participate and help out with a cause like Tahirih.
It was fabulous.
It was really good.
Very well organized, just beautiful people, very charitable. The hospitality here was amazing. Everything about it was just fabulous.
Okay, and for you also?
It was really good. The event was soul-stirring. It was fantastic. You know, we had the great bounty of having Layli, the founder of Tahirih Justice Center, with us, and I thanked her for bringing us the awareness.
That was fabulous. So much fun.
It was a glorious afternoon with family and friends.
Beautiful. I think my favorite part was Susie singing, and the food was amazing.
What a cause, and what a beautiful thing to have a foundation here in California as a result, in part of this evening today.
امروز بسیار روز جالبی بود برای من به خاطر که تجربه‌ای که قبلا دیده بودم ولی به این شکل با این خلوص نیت صمیمانه ندیده بودم.
مرسی از همگی. میخواستم که بگم کمک بدین به همه و لطف بکنین که به همین دنیا رو نجات بدین. مرسی.
It was a fantastic day and I enjoyed so much.
I thought it was a fantastic event and what a great work that they do. I'm really happy to be supporting Tahirih Justice Center.
It was an incredible afternoon, just beautiful.
It was so nice of Jeff and Susan to open their home.
Oh, that was amazing for me because I related to many new friends. You know, that was perfect for me.
God, it was fabulous. It was a
It was
great
wonderful,
day.
wonderful. It was a very nice gathering, very nice people, and it was very successful actually. I really enjoyed people. It was great.
Fantastic. Great cause, beautiful home. Thank you, Jeff and Susie. It was lovely, really, really good. And inspiring, and I hope they hit their goal.
And a great cause.
I felt moved by the spirit of Tahirih herself and connected.
Connected to me. Bye.
Like that, there is just a beautiful energy here.
It was lovely. You know, we were just driving through and found it. You guys flagged us down, so we came in. Free food is always wonderful.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was so spiritual and so nice, and obviously the food and the decorations and the settings were beautiful, but the purpose was even bigger.
Actually, I've been following Tahirih Justice Center since 2000 at least, maybe earlier, and I'm so proud of the organization. It's wonderful.
It was a wonderful group of selfless giving people that came together to make this possible. We were so delighted that despite the weather, despite all the odds, everything came together so beautifully. And I want to thank Susie and Jeff for their generous hearts, for offering their home and being the impetus for this project. Thank you so much.
Also, this shows the unity will achieve anything we want. There are a bunch of people over here to give from their heart, their generosity, hopefully helping the woman that they need in the future. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Susie. It was a wonderful day.
Go Tahirih Justice Center! Woo!
The day was wonderful, wonderful cause. Thanks for everybody who participated and helped. Hopefully it will go worldwide.
So much fun. It was uplifting, and hopefully you guys will, continue to do this. It was a very moving experience.
It went better than expected. A lot of people came, a lot of people were friendly, a lot of people were generous, and everybody was in good spirits.
It was a wonderful gathering and we enjoy it, and we hope that we can continue, as she said, this event to reach to the point that nobody is in a suffer or pain in this world.
Fabulous.
Fantastic. It was a perfect day.
This was a wonderful event. It gave us an opportunity really to think a little more deeply about some of the plight of women around the world, but even in our own country. And I think it's important that we start to address the issues that are right here in our own backyard.
Everybody needs to be involved in this cause because this cause affects everybody. So,
it's an important one.
Yes, no one should be left out.
Right.
We invite you to join us.
Please do.
Here I come.
The day was incredible. We were not thwarted by weather. We were thwarted by nothing today. Everybody was in an incredibly generous mood. We learned a lot about how we can help these incredible women who have been so courageous as to start their journey out of violence and out of tragedy and out of victimhood.
It was really fun. It was blissful. Meeting so many amazing people. You can just feel the energy. I'm just blessed to be here today.
Susie called together a group of really dynamic women to help her put together an event to raise some funds for the TJC. So in the process, we've all learned what the TJC is about, and I think we all have the heart for the TJC. So through months and months and months of planning and a lot of people throwing in their talents and their treasure, it's all come together in one day. In one day that the universe maybe tried to throw a little rainstorm in and some cold, but the bottom line is we're all too strong to let that happen. So we made our goal anyway.
It was amazing. I think it was inspirational. It was uplifting and beautiful, beautiful location and just lovely, lovely people. Loved it.
We want to do more of these kinds of things where we get together, we have fun, and we're going to do a little something to help make the world a little better. We're going to learn about it. We're going to, uplift the awareness level and then create maybe a contribution and, kind of develop the machine where we're plugging in all kinds of different things that will help humanity. And we used a quote that the betterment of the world can be accomplished through pure and goodly deeds, through commendable and seemly conduct. conduct.
I just want to say thank you to Susie for being our incredible leader, and to all of the other fabulous, fabulous women and men that I have the pleasure of working with on the committee.
Bingo.
Done.
Just a little bit, because my mom is really passionate about women's rights and just helping the greater good of the community. So it was really exciting to be a part of it, and to just be around so many amazing people that are so passionate about helping out. So it was awesome.
I think today was a huge success. The people that came and attended came with open hearts and generous frame of mind. I think people enjoyed a lovely day here at the Alganian home for a phenomenal cause, and I think we raised a good
teamwork and hearts connected, honey. That's how it works.
Well, it was a little bit of a work in progress and a dog and pony at points, right? The rain, the weather. We had a last minute change and moved the event inside. And so I think Jeff kind of worked his magic.
Magic man.
And the staff here were flawless. And
the food was good? No, the food was great. It wasn't good. It was great.
Was out of this world.
Spectacular, yes.
Their service too. The vendors brought fabulous things.
Thank you, all the guests, all the committee members, all the people who worked on the Tahirih Justice Center event, to understand that this is now what we need to do and work on globally, connectively, all of us together. And all of us being partners, I think we'll be able to create this two wings of one bird, the wing of man and the wing of woman, and only then will the bird soar. So thank you for being a part of that process.
I think we may be closer than we think.